How are you all? Welcome back to our online class. Today is 16th July 2021. Yes, children, we have started our first lesson, right? Nutrition, types of nutrition, the importance of photosynthesis we have seen. Now we'll see one by one what are present in plants, green plants, chlorophyll, starch. Okay, what you do then? Take methylated spirit in a test tube and put the leaf in it. Both the types we are seeing. What happens? First, boil the leaf in water and then transfer this leaf into a test tube containing methylated spirit. Boil this tube in water bath. Chlorophyll dissolves in spirit and becomes pale. Why this happen? Because of presence of chlorophyll in plant. Take the leaf carefully from the test tube by using a brush. Spread the leaf in petri dish. Second experiment is first is in a test beaker we are doing. Okay, after that in a petri dish we put what? Few drops of iodine or betadine on the leaf solution on it. What we see, children? What do we observe in that? What do you notice the difference? The presence of starch will indicate by bluish. The pale color of the leaf become bluish black. Why? Do you think solar energy transforms into chemical energy by the process of photosynthesis? No, because starch is present in leaf, it turns blue to black. Factors or materials essential for the process of photosynthesis. What all things do we need? We can see the materials here. What are the materials that do you think would be essential for the synthesis of carbohydrates in the presence of photosynthesis? Hint given is see the equation proposed by Van Niel. Do you think the equation tells us about all the materials involved? It took scientists over how many years? 300 years to find out about them. They opined that we don't know about several materials involved in the process skill. Let us study how scientists experimented to find out about some of the materials required for the process of photosynthesis. Water and photosynthesis. You have studied in your 7th class also. Just we'll revise a little bit, then we'll go to our lesson. Von Helmont is the name of the scientist. He found that water is essential for the increase of plant mass. He did not know about the photosynthesis till that time. Later it was found that increase in plant body mass or material occurred due to the process of photosynthesis. We shall study more about it in the following sections. Now when we read the chapter in 7th class, you'll have passed 7th and come till 10th, isn't it? Do you remember 3 years back, nutrition in plants? Find out from your friends who are your cousins, small brother, sister, if they are in 7th. Just go through that lesson once. Next topic for today is air and photosynthesis. Let's discuss an experiment on photosynthesis. This one helps us to find out about the role of air in the process of photosynthesis. It is interesting to learn about the experiment, which is one of the several milestones in the gradual development of our understanding of photosynthesis. Joseph Priestley, from 1733 he was born. He died in 1804. In 1770 he performed a series means many of experiments that revealed the essential role of air on the growth of. Lesson for today with the homework. First question: from where do plants get the raw materials required for photosynthesis? Second question: explain the process of photosynthesis with the help of a flow chart. Third one: name the 3 end products of photosynthesis. Next, what is the substance that connects light reaction and dark reaction? Next, in most of the plants, the upper surface will be more green than shiny lower surface. Why is it so, children? Think and answer it. You can take the help of Google, okay? If you read the reader, if you listen to the explanation, the presence of chlorophyll, chloroplast, that is more than enough. You don't have to go to Google also. Last experiment question: explain the structure of chloroplast with a neat labeled sketch. We have done this in last class only, right? Go through the work properly. Send the homeworks by evening 5 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know the homework is more, but you'll learn if you write these answers and keep the books with you. Don't throw it here and there. Keep for reference. Just don't listen my class and forget it off. You can note down in a notebook. Any notebook, take 100 pages class, make it as classwork and note down the homework. Note down what the teacher is teaching you. If you have reader, underline the words, the definitions, the meaning, the diagram. You can draw then and there in the notebook also, or in the reader also. If you keep a notebook, it's very good. It's not necessary. I'm not going to come and check your book, but it should be with you all the time, isn't it? For you to study. Understood, children? You're in 10th grade. Take your studies seriously and send the homeworks regularly. Thank you. See you in next class. Assalamu alaikum.